Hopefully the lighting is okay. Good morning, guys. This is Gene Jensen. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to do something really special. I'm gonna go wake a girl up in her bedroom and take her fishing. Actually, no, I'm gonna drop in on a fan of mine. I'm good friends with her dad, so this made it pretty easy. And we're gonna go and wake her up here at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna go hit the lake and we're gonna see how surprised she is, so stay tuned. Good morning, Taylor.
No.
You want to go fishing? Look at her. She is dead.
Taylor, you gotta wake up, baby.
You wake up like my wife. So the story is Taylor knew this was going to happen a long time ago and we canceled it. So now she had no clue it's happening now.
And she rode 18 miles.
And she rode 18 miles on a bicycle yesterday and told all her friends she gets to sleep in. Mm-hmm.
You're on camera for millions. You might as well get up.
Oh. Who planned this?
Yes.
That's would be your daddy and Jesse and Scott.
And Chase.
And Chase.
Yeah. Everybody was involved.
So, do you want to go fishing today?
Yeah.
At least until we get too hot and we gotta get off the water. Alright, so let me flip this around. We're gonna let her get ready and we're gonna go fishing, I guess. So she wakes up not too good, huh? Alright, so guys, let me introduce you to Taylor Cox. She's not very happy on camera. I think her dad was more excited than she was. Because she doesn't wake up well. But Taylor is well, she won't admit to it, but she's one of the top high school anglers in the country. And she's a heck of a stick. And she just signed a scholarship. Was it a scholarship you got to Bryan? Yep. To Bryan College to fish for him. And so anyway, so I figured this was a pretty easy deal. I'm friends with her dad. I'm friends with basically her uncle. Is that what you called Jesse? Definitely. And it was Jesse's idea that I do this. So not the ideal situation. We got some pretty hot weather. We're gonna fish for about half the day, and then we're gonna head back to the house. All right, Taylor, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, kind of let people get to know you. But talk about some of your successes in high school as a fisherman. Or a woman.
Fisherwoman. Well, I started fishing my 8th grade year. My dad and I actually started our high school team. Our high school didn't know anything about fishing, didn't know it was a sport, they thought it was a joke. So we started that up, and my actual high school trail, Georgia Bass Nation, only had probably 60 to 70 boats when I started out, and now it's grown to over 170 per tournament.
Wow.
So it's definitely been growing over the years. I've had a lot of top 10 finishes throughout my high school career. Had a couple wins here and there. Fished the Opens, and my freshman year I actually qualified for nationals. Didn't get to qualify the other years. Just came up short every tournament we fished, but other than that, it's been going good.
Cool. How do you feel about going to Bryan?
I'm excited, I guess.
Nervous?
Nervous, yeah. Definitely going to be something new.
Yeah. Bryan College is probably one of the top fishing colleges in the country. And what's cool, I love these little private colleges being able to give scholarships to kids to fishing and really help them out in their career and their life. But you know, to see these young people in high school being able to get scholarships and go to school because they fish is just awesome. I hope at least one of my sons is able to do that. But much. Yeah. Well, we're excited. We're going to go put this in the water. We're going to be on the very north end of Wedowee up the river. We're already in a summertime pattern, so I usually head for places that have current and places that have higher oxygen levels, and go look for fish that way. Can't guarantee we're going to catch anything, but I can guarantee a pretty good boat ride. So let's go have some fun. All right, so we just made it out on the lake. Boat ramp's behind us. I'm just gonna idle around, look for some bait. Water temperature, I don't know what it is yet. Just gonna let it get settled. And then, I don't know. I haven't been here. When's the last time you were here?
Probably like a year maybe. It's been a minute.
So it's been a year for her and about 3 years for me. And, but we are up the creek or up the river. So it would be, won't be too hard to at least find something. But like I said, I'm looking for bait. I'm looking for life. Doesn't matter what lake I'm on. If I don't see anything that looks like there's stuff living here, I'm gonna go somewhere else. So anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna at least maybe catch one. That's the goal, one fish. Ooh, hammer. Y'all see that matrix? Another one I got in the box. Oh, that was a good one too, girl. Was a good one.
There went our one fish.
I know it.
God, I can't believe I missed that one. I'm mad.
So Taylor missed the only fish. She's getting more bites than me, so it's gonna be a bite tournament. That's all it's gonna be.
That one was eating. That one was
Yeah, he took it. He took it. What's crazy is all the water he pushed as he was getting out of there too.
I was daydreaming. Still asleep.
Let him take it. Wasn't a big one though. That's the same one.
Same one. He probably stole my tail too.
It was a little one.
Bless it.
It was a little one. Steve said I will never allow that to happen. Get in the boat, come on!
That one fish of the day.
Our one fish. The camera was. That's our one fish, and the camera was not on in the front. Luckily, we got it in the back. Boy, that fish hammered it too. He might be a keeper. Awesome. All right, well, she grabs another trailer for her swim jig. To kind of give you guys an idea of why we're back here. This is basically a summer pattern. Water temperature is really, really hot. And one of the things, if I've never been to a lake, or it's been a long time since I've been to a lake, I like to go way back in the back of a main tributary, or main river, or main creek, and try to find what I call resident fish, or what a lot of people call resident fish. And once I find those, you typically can catch fish. Sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're small, but this time of the year, I'm happy for anything I can bite, or that I can find that'll bite. And so we came all the way back in the back of anyway, some river, the main river in the lake. Found these this grass, found the bank grass, found some scattered cover. And these fish never leave. They don't migrate out. They just stay here all the time, and they're always good. It's always good for 2 or 3 or 4 good bites during the summertime. All right, so let me show you guys kind of what we're doing. It's just a bunch of cover. That's all you're doing. You get back into these backwaters and you just fish everything. You fish inside, outside. Those bass will get into about 2
6-7 inches of water, and they'll just hang out and they'll stay there all day. They find a place that they feel comfortable and safe. Typically the water in a lot of lakes, the watercolor is a lot dingier up these places, and they like to you know, and that dingy water will keep them shallow. And so frogs, swim jigs, anything that you can get into cover, in and out of cover quickly. There's a fish up against that long grass. See that? I just saw the tuft of grass moving. I know the wind's not blowing. Let's see if I can get there without getting hung up. Close. It's right there. Carp, probably. But it's just a matter of covering water and putting the bait exactly where you want it. And bump and cover. Boy, I remember fishing backwaters with a spinner bait. And you'd get with a spinner bait. Every time you hit a stump, you'd get bit. Get up in that stuff. See what's in there. Oh yeah.
Dag.
That poor fish. It come off, hit the side of the boat. Conk. Hammer.
He wanted it.
That's bigger than the one I caught. Nice. I love the color of them. They're golden in the stinking water.
Chase is my boyfriend. We've known him, his dad, and his younger brother. Like, I fish opens with his younger brother. So we've known him for like maybe 4 years now. And I just recently started dating Chase. And the first night he came over to spend the night, my dad freaking pulled out his gun and showed him.
Oh yeah, I got some stories about that. Go Pops.
Yeah.
How did that little fish get that chicken in his mouth? That's awesome. Oh.
Dink.
Little dink. I feel like I've been fishing out of a kayak so much I've forgotten how to fish out of a boat.
Really?
Yeah, because my boat, when my motor went down, that's all I had to fish out of was a kayak, and I had a whole bunch of boat videos planned. I had to go on all the trips that I had in my kayak.
How'd that work out?
Pretty good.
That's good.
They were good videos, just not what I wanted. I usually try to give a month to the kayak deal and a month to the boat deal, and I wanted to do the boat deal right in the middle of the spawn.
Yeah.
And it screwed all that up.
Dang it. Are you serious?
Are you up in a tree again? Hey guys, look. Yep.
A little toasty.
It's hot. We're going home. I'm done with this. But anyway, we'll finish this up at the ramp.
So it's 10:48 in the morning, and if any of you guys at Fish Georgia know that it's now hot as heck. And so we're heading to the house. We're gonna go put it on the trailer, go home. But it's been a blast. You guys keep an eye out for Taylor. She's gonna be kicking butt in the college world starting next year. You will. I'm not worried about that. Seriously. Like I said, I want to see a female go qualify for the Classic.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. It's getting closer. A lot more of you guys are starting young, which is awesome. But yeah, fishing is pretty much what I thought it was. I would have woken her up at 4 o'clock this morning to go fishing.
I would have been fine with that.
No, you wouldn't.
Once I got up and got going,
it'd have taken you an hour to get up.
might have needed some coffee.
Oh, but it's been fun. It's been a good time. We're gonna, like I said, put it on the trailer and go to the house. But I'd like to thank Taylor for showing up, for being a good sport about this. This
Thank you for taking me.
Yeah, it was a blast. It won't be the last time because she's going right up the road from my house is where she'll be going to college. And her home lake's gonna be Chickamauga, which is one of my favorites. So you'll see her on the boat again within the next couple of years. But like I always say, be sure to introduce somebody to fishing, introduce them to my channel. Let me help you teach them how to fish. More importantly, get out on the water, go out and catch some fish, and have a great day. We'll see you. You know how long it took me to be able to say that without messing up?
Really?
Oh yeah.